Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Mizzen Sock. Welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online. Yeah, here we are in the Vespucci Beach Bay, Los Santos. Thank you very much. Yeah, I believe her name's Simone. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, so today, everybody, we're going to be working on Hostile Takeover. So, Hostile Takeover is one of the VIP missions that you can run. So we're going to go out and run that. Now, Hostile Takeover has 4 locations, so we'll go through those as well. Alright. Looks very green in the sunlight. Alright, let's hop on board here. Okay, so you do that by going into your interactive menu, usually by holding down the select button, or what would be the select button on your controller, or you can press M on the keyboard if you're on the computer. And then from there, you would register as a VIP if you have $50,000 in your bank account, or if you already have an office, you can just become a CEO by SecureServe. So, we're going to register as a CEO because I have an office. And away we go. Now you can use all kinds of vehicles for this particular mission. I recommend something in the air that's weaponized. We're going to call in just something I've been using a lot of lately, the Hunter. But you can use your buzzard for this. It's a fairly easy mission. Yeah, so it's a good time to do that. Right now it's all double money right now for all the VIP missions and biker contracts. But yeah, the VIP missions definitely pay out very, very well. Now, this one doesn't pay out necessarily the highest, but it is super easy to do, and and time can be money, as people know. I personally lean towards, some of the top payout ones, in my opinion, aren't necessarily the best. In the time it takes to do that, to make, say, roughly 60,000, you can run 2 of the easy missions and make roughly 80,000. Yeah, or half that in a normal time. Right now, it's double money. All right, so up we go. So back into our interactive menu, and then you go under the SecureServe menu or the VIP menu, right at the top of your list, and VIP work for any newbies out there. And into the menu, and there's Hostile Takeover. Retrieve a package from a high security area and deliver it to the drop-off location. Alright, so let's go in there, and now as you can see, there's location right here. So there's 4 locations. So you got the Altruist camp. And then we'll go through all these locations, but that's kind of the cannibal camp, the crazy camp, and Fort Zancudo, the army base, and the airport, LSIA, which is right over there, and the Merryweather base, which is, we'll get to that one, but it's also down there near the docks in the city. Yeah, so let's start that up, and we're going to go to the LSIA. Now, in my opinion, the LSIA is the fastest, easiest one, and we'll go through the locations. So we'll start it. Alright. Now this mission does have a cooldown timer afterwards, and I think it's like a 20-minute cooldown timer. But believe it or not, that's not as bad as it might sound. There's things like piracy prevention that are longer cooldown timers, and you do want to mix it with your other missions. So you generally only have to wait after the first time you run one of these missions. Whether it be Headhunter, Sightseer, or like this one, Hostile Takeover. And then after that initial wait, you can run other missions and run them back-to-back without having to wait long or at all. So here we are at the airport, and I've already got the cops on me, as you guys can see. I should have just rushed right in there. Let's just get in there. I've already missiled them, as you guys can see. As soon as that red briefcase turns into a green icon, yeah, it'll be a red briefcase, and then it'll turn into a green briefcase. And as soon as you see that, then the courier is dead. So you can missile them. You don't have to worry about it blowing up or anything like that. I've used missiles like tons of times and never blown up the package. So now we've got the briefcase, and we're the new courier. Oh, he's getting shots on me. Now, if I was quicker to run right in here, or if I called in something as simple as my armored Kuruma, I'd be able to go in there a lot safer than what you're seeing right now. Now, that said, it doesn't really take much, I barely took much damage, at least in this helicopter. But there's no bulletproof glass or anything like that. And it didn't meet too much harm, but most of the time I do that one, it's in and out, and the police don't even get me. Alright, and that's about all there is to it. So now the police are on you, you can't call Lester. You unfortunately have to deal with them, as far as I know anyway, but Lester is unavailable. And afterwards you bring it to the drop-off location. And that's about all there is to it. Especially if you're in the air, you can just kind of avoid the cops and fly to the drop-off. Now the drop-off does change. There is a few different drop-off locations across the map. Yeah. So I'm going to fly over to this one, and I'll let you guys have a look at all those other locations. So we'll have a look at the Altruist camp, and then Fort Zancudo, and then the Merryweather base, and then we'll come right back. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so here we are at the Altruist camp. Here, that way. Yep, right by my targeting cursor. Just across the valley there. So let's load up Hostile Takeover. And the Altruist camp. There it is right there. Start. So this is one of the other locations. Or one of the locations. Alright, the Altruist camp. Be careful here, they're crazies, and they eat people to try to keep their youth, so you definitely don't want to be captured. Alright, what do we got? So lots of targets. Knocked them right off the tower. Nice. All over the base. And we blew up them again, so we don't have to worry about exploding the package. You can missile the courier safely, seemingly. Alright, let's pick that up and go. Now, for some reason, the police are helping the Altruist. They know these guys called the cops. That's funny. I don't think they'd do that. Well, we'd look around, but we gotta get out of here. Alright, we can fight, but we don't need to. Let's just get to the drop-off. Away we go. So it seems like the LSIA has the drop-offs in the south. I guess it would be an auditorium, the little stage there, the concert hall. And I think the other one's on the left side of the city. Can't remember what it's in front of on the western side. And then you come to here, and it has a drop-off. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be in Grapeseed. Yep. In Grapeseed. Grapeseed. There we go. Alright, now no more police. So you can take your time if you want to once you're here and fly to other places and whatnot. Or you can just finish it up and start another mission sooner. Or go do your businesses, like I was saying. Alright. There we go. Another easy money. Easy 31 grand. Double money though. And that's the Altruist camp. Alright everyone, so here we are. Well, just outside of anyway. Fort Zancudo, the army base. Just across that bridge. So let's see if we can start up the mission. And let's see where the courier is this time. Hostile Takeover. Location. Fort Zancudo. Start. Here we go. Go to Fort Zancudo. Zancudo? Zancudo. Anybody know for sure? Fight a lot of times it's just assumptions, but no real official pronunciation. Thank you very much, Dar. Oh, but then they give me 5 stars. Steal the rhino and deliver it to the drop-off. Well, this one's a totally different one then. This time the package is a tank. How about that? Tank down there. Let's get down here. Of course not. It's inside the hangar. I knew that. Take that. And take that. Take that. Woohoo! Run before we're dead. Oh. Well, this is the harder location. Fort Zancudo. But it's a tank, I guess. But we can get something, but we're right here, so we won't worry about it. Run. So those last 2 guys die. So watch out for this one, guys. This one's definitely the harder one, but it's not hard. But I could have used body armor. I could have used a better vehicle, like a Kuruma or all kinds of weaponized vehicles or all kinds of things. But we did it. All you gotta do is get there before the time. Doesn't matter if you die. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, so we're heading north, so might as well head through the west gate. Thanks for the tank. Why couldn't I got my tank this way? How come I got to spend $1 million on it? How come I couldn't just steal one? Thanks, Dar. Or Guard Dar. He just let me out. There we go. Kind of closed the gate behind me. Whoa. I think my turret got caught in there. Excuse me. So we're nice and protected now. We've got that same half-life that we had when we got in here, but it's not there anymore. Or, like, we've got the same half-life than when we first got in the tank. No more body armor anymore. I could put more on, but I don't think it's needed. But sure, why not? Let's put it on. Let's have an ego chaser and a P's and Q's. Gotta eat your P's and Q's. Biker! Oh, that was nice. Biker's death took out the cop. That's awesome. Stay out of the way. See, it's better if you can keep them exploding ahead of you. Because that way, that way the explosions don't hurt the tank. Oh. Let's see, either way I had to go through there. But yeah, the running over things is easy, but it does damage slowly to the tank. And sometimes it's better to take them out ahead if you can. Get out of here. Yep. Armored trucks that are not armored against tanks. Tried to turn. Oh, he just like drove right into my back. Yep. Killed himself. Oh. This is crazy. Yeah, so maybe I could have a cargo bob, but I don't think that would work because you can't call Lester. And the cargo bob's pretty much defenseless. It's strong, but you wouldn't be strong enough to deal with this for that long with the 5 stars. To fly it all the way here in a meaningful way, I think you're better off just to drive. Not to mention the hard part of getting out and getting in the helicopter without dying. Where's that till helicopter? Oh, see the black smoke. It's okay though, we're almost here. It's not on fire or anything yet. Oh, that's the yellow spot right there. Delivered. See that guy pointing the weapon at me? I think he got knocked off. Your friends left you behind. Now he's on foot. Alright, everybody. Very cool. So that is the Fort Zancudo location. And as you can tell, I don't really recommend it. I recommend it for fun. But for money making, no. Now remember, that is double money though. But still, you know, it's fun, it's easy. But those other locations like the airport and whatnot are far easier than this is. Yeah, but this is a lot of fun though. It's not hard, just takes more time and a lot more action. Alright, now let's head over, and in a moment we'll go check out the other location, the Merryweather base. Meanwhile, this noose guy walked into the woods and was never heard from again.
Whoa!
Oh, he dodged. Oh, that's why he's a noose guy. It's surprising. He did the little dodge. Oh, got some training.
How can I be of service?
Sad.
Oh, hey, you're in trouble. Okay, I'll deal with it.
Your life is only worth $600, dear friend. Friends, that's after a cut from Lester. It's pretty bad. Alright, let's head over to that other location. Once the cooldown timer is done. Yeah. So, sometimes Rockstar actually does tell you some stuff. How about that? So the text message I didn't read, I don't usually read, is new contract alert, source a particular tank from Fort Zancudo military base for one of our international clients. Job off location will be provided when you have the tank. Warning, the tank will be protected and multiple VIPs can be competing for this contract. Yeah, so watch over other players, of course, but yeah, apparently I should have known it was a tank. Who would have known? Alright, very cool. Let's try out the next Hostile Takeover location. So we have big work, Hostile Takeover, and this time we're going to do the Merryweather base. Alright, no description here anyway of what to expect. Alright. I wasn't sure, but it did launch down there, and I know there's a Merryweather base up there, or down there I should say. Let's have a look on the map, right here. Yep. That's also where your helicopter can spawn. Little helipad back here sometimes. That's a pain because they'll shoot at you when you go to pick it up. But I think there was some other Merryweather spots around the map, so I wasn't exactly sure if that would be the spot or not. And it is. That's the Merryweather base. So away we go. This might be a good mission for a armored car of some sort. Something with some bullet protection. But we'll see what we can do in our Hunter. Thankfully, You usually can't blow up the package. But last time it was a tank in Fort Zancudo. And this time I don't know. Maybe this time let's read the text ahead of time. Hey, how about that? Let's have a look. New contact. Alert. Obtain a package being protected by Merryweather security consultants. Drop off to be confirmed when you have the package. Warning, multiple VIPs could be competing. Alright. So nothing about a tank or anything. So Fort Zancudo is kind of a unique one then, I guess, for stealing a tank. Yeah. I think there's a gun running resupply mission too where you steal a tank. Alright, let's see if we can sneak some shots right in there right away. Oh, wow, I'm finding something. Where is it? Oh, right there. Jeez. There, like right there. Well, that can't work because those guys will open fire on me, so time for them to die. Hopefully there's nobody else there. Briefcase is on the radar. We've been here before. This is where we had to rescue my Ellie, my Mustang, from the Russian Mafia. I think, anyway. They never really tell you in John Wick who it is. Bad guys. Apparently. I'm just locking on and shooting anything. I can't really tell what it is, just in case you guys are wondering. I just know that they're probably a bad guy. Hence why the missile lock. There we go. I'm trying to keep my distance so that my own missiles don't blow me up. Alright. Don't know what I'm going to do here. Can I land anywhere? I don't think so. Oh, the package isn't there. And there's still bad guys. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I don't see anywhere to land around here. It's going to have to be way back here. Oh, what's that? Is that just a helicopter? Nope, that's a bad guy right over there. Yeah, unfortunately I was worried that they might keep spawning in. Looks like that's going to be the case. Switch over to that. Yeah, machine guns are much better, the combat MG. And other weapons, the assault rifles and stuff, and sniper rifles, but they slow you down. I tend to use my AP pistol for a lot of reasons. The accuracy and all the things I've talked about before, you know, single shot or automatic, but it's also the fact that you can run while you have it. Oh, bad guy right there. Package. We were going to get stars for grabbing this anyway. Oh yeah, I'm such a fool. It's upstairs, we already know that. I've seen it through the window. Well, those guys would have probably shot us on the way down if they didn't shoot us on the way by. Oh, ouch. Yeah, that's right. I got Menendez. You're next. I'm the receiving fire. Well, I don't feel like dying here, so let's get some body armor. Hey, a couple snacks couldn't hurt. You eat much faster in cover, so make sure you take cover when you eat, and you can eat a whole bunch.
You're gonna die, bitch!
Alright, we're good. Let's get the package and get out of here. Yeah, so they're all quite a little bit different. But I think the LSIA is probably the best and easiest. Ouch. Don't know how I did that. Yeah, the Altruist camp from the air is pretty easy too. Run. Oh. Well, they're not paying me any attention right now. They're just standing guard. That guy's running.
Get a job!
Not running anymore.
Visual on ESP! Show's over!
Run. That's one good thing about here is that there's no police cars at the moment. But that police helicopter will eventually come around though. Nope. And away. Let's head back to the drop-off. That is the Merryweather base. So I could have guessed that, but I didn't want to guess. But that it would be in there and up in that room. In the office room. So, a lot of you may already know about that spot. But I would say it's not one of the easiest ones, but not as hard as the stealing a tank out of Fort Zancudo, though. Alright. We've lost the cops. That's a little different from the other locations too. In the other ones, you would have cops and couldn't call Lester until you got to the zone. Until you got to the end spot, into that area. In this one, we just lost the cops now. And didn't get any more, so that's a little different than the other spots, not counting the tank one. You definitely don't lose stars in that one either. Alright. There's the spot. Alright. There's the Merryweather base. I'll see you guys back here and back for the LSIA ending. See you guys back in a minute. Ooh. Alright guys. Whoa, I gotta work on my cinematic flying of the Hunter. It's a weird helicopter. I'm getting really good at it, but in cinematic it's different. Everything's like backwards sometimes. But you can get the hang of it. Alright, so here we are finishing up the LSIA. 3200. Yeah, and it is double money, just to remind you again. But even still, that's quick, easy money. You know, and you'd fit that in, even as a veteran player, you'd fit that in between your other things. And while you're waiting for your bunker to fill up, or your MC sale to finish, or a CEO car warehouse cooldown timer. You know, if you finished everything, it's quick, easy money. And these VIP missions can be done, these particular ones, like the Headhunter sites here and the Hostile Takeover. A few others can be done even in an invite-only session, so you don't need anybody else in the session with you, which is nice. And nice and simple and easy. And if you do have any friends with you, it's a good way of helping out new players or each other, because you actually both make the same exact amount of money. So if you're with me, you'd make that same 32 grand as well. And that payout does vary depending on how much time you take. So if you take more time, if you take an extra 10 minutes or so, then it gives you an even bigger payout. But in my opinion, you're actually better off to keep on going through mission by mission. Alright everybody, well that's everything for Hostile Takeover. Now I did want to show you guys here the cooldown timer that I mentioned at the beginning. Where is it here? Oh, I'm blind. And flying at the same time. Hostile Takeover. Alright, so there you see the 20-minute timer right now, cooling down. Okay, now this is that first cooldown timer because I just reloaded the game here for this one. And as you can see, I have to wait 4 minutes. It's usually a 5-minute timer in total for a different mission. Yeah. So once it's ready, I could run, say, Sightseer, you know, or something like that, or you could. And then, by the time that you're finished that, you'll probably be able to run Headhunter, or shortly thereafter. And then you can run them both back to back. And you won't really have a cooldown timer because by the time you're finished one mission, the other one will be ready. And you can actually throw in a third mission into that because it's almost like they have their own separate timers after you get started. So every 20 minutes or so, up would come a Hostile Takeover again. And you could run that again. Alright, another easy VIP mission. And like I said, I probably recommend the Headhunter Sightseers. They're good, easy money, especially right now. But Hostile Takeover is fun, a lot of action, gives you a chance to use some of your weaponized vehicles like my Hunter here. And it's pretty good, easy, quick money. I definitely recommend that LSIA location, though. The Fort Zancudo one, well, that's an adventure, but not exactly fast. All right, take care, everybody. See you again next time. Woohoo! I think I'm gonna go spend some money. Been grinding some of these missions. Almost 15 million. I guess I'll stop myself from getting to 15 million by spending some money. Let's see, what will I get? Will I get that Porsche? Porsche Czar? Or maybe I should get a Tornado Rat Rod just to get away with. Yeah, we got an expensive Osiris last time. Viserys. So, yeah, nice car. Maybe we should get a simple car before we get something nice again. Alright, I should go steal a car. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm the Missing Sock. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. It's free. Really helps us out. See you again soon.
Good to see you, boss.
Hey, good to see you too, Penny. All right. If anybody calls about a courier, I'm not here. Bye. Go play in my money.